Empty backfield on 2nd down and 9. Bailey to throw. Pocket collapses. He steps up. He's going to try and get something with his feet and picks up maybe 4 before being dropped at the 30. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5. Jordan Waters at tailback on this drive. He gets a good pickup of about 5 yards on first. Bailey the fake to Waters. He's going to keep it 1st down and a lot more. Out beyond the 40-yard line. 1st down, first of the game.
Is their demarcation line of win versus loss.
Concepcion was in motion that time. Bailey's looking his way. Going to have to avoid the rush. Can't do it. Desmond Evans brings him down.
See Desmond Evans off the left-hand side just kind of slow playing the RPO game and gets upfield. It was just a really good job on coverage by Omarion Hampton, number 17, who picked up Justin Jolie, who was leaking out into the flat, and there was nowhere to go.
Play clock inside of 5 as Bailey changes it up again. Just gets the play off in time. And he has all kinds of time, and he has a receiver. That's Dakari Collins. Makes the catch. Picks up a chunk of the yards long. And they bring all kinds of pressure. Bailey has a receiver. That's a nice catch by Collins. Had to go behind him to get it, and he picked it up 1st down. Got a flag on the play. Concepcion in the backfield. He takes the handoff and flips the other side. Looks like he wants to throw it. Speed can't outrun the North Carolina defense. Dropped for a loss by Omarion Hampton. Now they bring Waters back into the backfield to supply a little support. Bailey's going to run. And he's nowhere near the 1st down marker before Huzzy knocks him out of bounds. We do have a marker, though. Omarion Hampton needs to start feeling it. Hadn't gone off to a great start here. They haven't been able to get him going. He's going to get another opportunity here. And he finds some room. Still on his feet. Still going out to the 33 before finally being dropped down, and a late flag to boot. 19 yards on the run.
You see here watching, this is well after the play, and I don't know about, I mean, that is...
It's more like an illegal blindside nudge as opposed to a block.
Yep.
So it's 1st and 7 after the 19-yard run and the 15-yard mark off. That time they got it to Nate McCollum. Run a tailback here to start this drive, and he'll get the carry up the middle. 45 to midfield, and he'll pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, and they love mixing it up. When they have all 3 healthy, they feel like they can have their best chance on offense.
Again to Raphael. Bounces it outside, picks up 4.
There's been some games where this offensive line have really played well.
Bailey's going to throw pressure on the edge. He avoids it. Now he's going to run with it himself. Down inside the 40-yard line. That's right where they'll mark him, and that's right where the stick is.
You're going to see Casey Concepcion line up a running back. They're going to switch their guys up to try to get the best matchups they can.
Bailey to throw. Water stays in the block. Now he's going downfield. Receiver trips a little bit. And it's intercepted. Marcus Allen with an outstanding catch on the pick.
Great coverage here on the little double move. Again, trying to go to Wesley Grimes deep. Wesley Grimes stumbles, and great job of tracking the ball in the air by Allen and coming down with it. This is a throw that C.J. Bailey would have liked to have back, and he put it out there, tried to let his receiver make a play on the ball. There's a safety.
Wolfpack bring 5. It's picked up. Now there's a fumble on the play. Who else? Davin Van forced it. That's 6 on the season for the Wolfpack defensive end. And NC State gets it right back.
The offensive line, you see him working on number 79, Howard Sampson. And watch this, just a little dip, great hands, good job of leaning and getting underneath, and he knows where to go. Go for the ball in the hand. Great job of forcing his 6th fumble of the season. Leads the NCAA in forced fumbles. He gets another one on that one. And to note, a player can only receive 2 unsportsmanlike conducts in the course of a game, and then they're ejected.
Handoff up the middle, Smothers, and he gets in. Wolfpack strike first.
He goes right up the middle. You think there's not some intensity there in his run and on the line, and Yeah, just to go back to make that point about the unsportsmanlike penalty is called. I move their offensive tackle from the left to the right, creating unbalanced formation.
Hampton flag down, drags a defender for about 4 or 5. That's Sean Brown. Got to check the marker though.
Penalty was called nonetheless.
Room on the outside for Jones. Gets a chunk of that penalty yard.
Really put it all together at the two California teams versus Cal and Stanford.
Here's Bailey. He's able to get well downfield before he's even touched. Smothers, swing pass, drop for a loss.
Yeah, Michael Short, a true sophomore. They really like what he's going to bring. He's going to play 15 to 20 plays.
They're going to give it to Smothers. Along the outside, tries to cut it back, but right into the teeth of this North Carolina defense, and NC State will be forced to punt. That's it. It's been all Hokies. Winner of that game, bowl eligible. Hampton, can he get going here? Spins away from the tackle, picks up 5. Well, that's a positive gain on
lineman coming over top. You got to watch out when you're standing around the pile.
Fake to Hampton this time. Gets it out to McCollum. He's got a blocker in front of him. Takes it out to the 44. Coming into this game 5th on the all-time rushing list here at North Carolina. And they have had some great backs. Look at them here. Keep going. Still going inside the 35. And a late flag to boot.
This at the very end of the play. Watch 79 come in right here. Boom. I mean, that's
gratuitous.
It is. And, you know, see.
Flown against Howard Sampson. Hampton. You can see the talent. Inside the 40, down to the 38, another first down. Criswell to throw. Has time underneath. Hampton, you can see, makes the catch and absorbs the contact. I thought it was the Undertaker. It might be. Criswell. Defended well, but a nice job catching the ball. That was Christian Hamilton making the catch on the outside. Hampton met in the backfield, driven backwards. Trevally Price beat his man and then met Hampton for the TFL.
UNC snaps the football. There's just a swarm of red hats. I mean, yeah, they're flying through the line of scrimmage and just making it. As they bring pressure, they got one-on-one.
All kinds of pressure. They get it out to Jones inside the 10, inside the 5, and he'll score.
Well, here's the pressure. Bring all-out pressure again. Man-to-man coverage on the outside. He decides to go to the 3-man side. And a great job by...
2nd and 9. Raphael still in the backfield. Bailey gives it to him again. This time he bounces it outside, avoids another tackler, lowers his shoulder. He's going to be close to a first down. I think he's going to be just a little bit shy. They're marking him right at it. It's Raphael testing the right side this time. He's got a defender on his back, picks up about 3. That was short.
Someone went in motion and he moved. Interesting call. Devin Van decided, you know what, if you're going to call that on me, I'm going to destroy your entire offense single-handedly, and that's what he just did on that play.
Hampton again. Bursts through the line and gets out to the 19.
To feel like they got something going on this run game.
And just feeding him right now. Just getting clobbered by white jerseys, blue jerseys.
They need to get their ground game going and starting to get there. Omarion Hampton with 72 yards already on the ground.
Criswell now rolling the pocket underneath. Hits a receiver. That's Paysor. First time we've called. All right, thanks, Coley. Both these teams now out. Have a big starting defender out of this game. Criswell has all kinds of time. Steps up now, hits a receiver over the middle. That's his tight end, Copenhaver. And another big game, Bishop Fitzgerald. 8 so far in the second quarter, and now driving again in Wolfpack territory. Here's Hampton. No, I'm sorry, Criswell kept it. spinning away from the defender inside the 30. Great fake. And DK Kaufman had to bring Criswell down, but not after a 13-yard gain.
Bring a lot of pressure, man-to-man on the outside to deliver.
Criswell, Jones tried to stiff-arm a defender. Waters is going to try and run it. Picks up maybe 4. Criswell hands it off to Hampton. He gets met in the backfield by a slew of Wolfpack defenders led by Sean Brown. Great start defensively. Bailey's going to run it himself. He's got Smothers in front of him as a blocker. Well-designed play, and Bailey's going to pick up 9. Smothers has room on the right side. Lowers his shoulder, powers his way to the 43. Power Eccles making his second consecutive stop, but 2 good runs. And they'll give it to Hollywood. Big hole on the right side. Spins away from one defender before being spun down by Desmond Evans, but another 9 yards.
Direct runs.
They're feeding Hollywood. Now he bounces it to the left, showing that speed outside. Inside the 30, down to the 28. Bailey to throw. Nope, he's going to tuck it and run. Design quarterback draw. And that looked like it was going to be a huge play from the start. Bailey rolls the pocket. Pressure. They got him. Jacolby brought him down. Yeah,
and it was all Joshua Harris, number 6, does a great job from his nose tackle position of getting upfield. Stock cut.
Good snap, good hold. The kick is away. And it's good. Here's Hampton. Straight up the middle. Look out! Now it's a foot race. And I don't think 28's going to lose that foot race.
Great block by the left guard, Willie Lampkin, and then no one touches Omarion Hampton. He's off to the races, gets in the end zone for his first touchdown.
One of those 2 teams will play SMU for the championship. Waters still on his feet. Good run by Waters out beyond the 35, and that gets the NC State bench fired up. 13 yards. Waters got dinged up.
How about that effort by Waters?
Dragging 4 defenders all over him.
Yeah, that's an extra 7 yards.
Still going. Just a lot of limbs and body. Concepcion in the backfield. Bailey fakes his way. Now he looks downfield. Has a receiver wide open. That's Jolie, his tight end. Still on his feet. Down to the 26.
The running back flare out to the flat. Jolie kind of leaks right up the hash. And it looks like Power Eccles might have been the one supposed to be covering him. And just
the give to Raphael. Has a lot of room to run. Bounces it outside. Now cuts it back inside. And he picks up 8 yards. Bailey to throw. Underneath Smothers. Can't get free. He's able to pick up about 6. And he just gets it inside that right upright. Criswell will look to throw again over the middle. Hits his receiver just shy, I believe, of the first down marker. Criswell is a big quarterback, and he moves the pile forward.
And I think if he didn't have Omarion Hampton pushing on his back.
NC State brings just 3. Criswell over the middle. Got it. McCollum with the catch. He's right at the sticks, and they're going to move. Criswell fakes it to Hampton. Now he's going to go up top. Caught! Touchdown, North Carolina!
But Jacolby Criswell has tried to take these shots all night, and this one Again, just not as much on the football, but great adjustment by Chris Culliver to come back to the football. Catches it off balance, stays in bounds, and scores the touchdown. And I mean, this is what you talk about when you talk about making plays for your quarterback. Not a perfectly thrown football, but a perfect catch by Chris Culliver. And what a response. The last two drives by UNC.
Bailey to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Smothers. Big gain here inside of North Carolina territory. Now Smothers on the ground. A lot of room to run up the middle. Inside the 30. That's Concepcion in motion to the top of your screen. They're going to keep it on the ground to Smothers. Lowers his shoulder, picks up another good gain. That's about 6 yards on first down.
Play off of the success you just had.
Waters spinning, tumbling forward, first down.
0 receptions and not a lot of success running the ball.
Bailey to throw. Over the middle to his tight end. Wide open, touchdown, Wolfpack. Dante Daniels.
The left-hand side, you get Dante Daniels lined up in the offensive tackle position with the offensive tackle over on the other side. That confuses UNC's linebackers not knowing who they're supposed to cover, and it showed on the field and the scoreboard.
McCollum got blockers in front of him. Just a little bit of a gap. Good starting field position for the Heels.
So that is one bit of promising news for the Wolfpack secondary.
Yeah, that's good. Bishop Fitzgerald, they nickname him the Sheriff. He gets everybody lined up in the right spot, so we'll see if that affects NC State. Here downfield, caught! Once again, it's Culliver!
He comes off the play action and just does a great job of finding the open window, throwing off balance, hits his wide receiver in stride, and again, Chris.
The operation is solid. The kick, though, off the upright and through.
Oh, boy.
Smothers cuts it inside. Now back outside. Midfield and more. Part of this three-headed monster at tailback for the Wolfpack. Bailey avoids the rush. Now as a receiver wide open. That's Concepcion. Juggles it at first, but corrals it and takes it down to the 27.
And now he's at quarterback.
He'll run up the middle. Bailey to throw. Now he's going to run. Cuts it back inside, close to the first down. Looks like he's going to pick it up.
And they might need that right here.
Smothers bounces it outside, but North Carolina's there with the pursuit.
Fight from the game, just a really good play of pursuit from UNC. Everything seemed clean. No one's helping him up, which is fine.
Look at Mack Brown trying to get in there to break everything up. Keep everything cold. Bailey to throw. Carolina brings just 4. Now the pocket breaks down. He'll run. Inside, sliding inside the 15. Let's see where they mark him. They'll mark him all the way back where the slide began at the 13. Bailey to throw. Going to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. It was just a matter of time before KC Concepcion.
They wanted KC Concepcion at the number 3 receiver spot, just beats his man. So he gets the matchup one-on-one, gets that quick inside jab step. He's playing against Caleb Cost, the nickel.
Criswell to throw, pressure up the middle. Gets it away nicely. Copenhaver spins. Marshall on the tackle, gets 4. Bailey the fake to Raphael. Gonna go up top. Has a receiver wide open. Collins makes the catch. Avoids the defender down to the 20. Collins, but it's another big game in the passing game for NC State.
Well, they hit their man again, and big play after big play, and you see Dakari Collins at the top of your screen. Good inside move, kind of fake the slant, and then a double move. And he's hit right in stride right before the safety gets over there. Good pass and good patience by C.J. Bailey.
Now 3 catches for 62 yards on the game for Collins. The give to Raphael. Stretches it to the outside, inside the 10, before being driven out of bounds at the 7. Bailey, he's got Raphael in front of him as a blocker. Cuts it inside, down to the 3. Raphael, going to be wrapped up. Loss of 2.
End zone, watching right over the center. He just walks back, Zeke Correll, the transfer from Notre Dame, and blows that play up in the backfield. That is a massive, massive TFL.
Bailey's going to throw it. And he gets sacked. Omarion Campbell got him to drop the freshman quarterback, and it's 4th down.
In the left goalpost, he penetrates through, forcing C.J. Bailey to get off his spot, and great secondary contained by Omarion Campbell, coming up and not missing the layup. 2 negative plays back-to-back forced the field goal for NC State.
And it's good. NC State has now scored on all 5 of their second half possessions.
Early in this drive.
Delayed handoff here to Hampton. That's why they do. Picked up 9 yards. And a 2-minute timeout. Again to Hampton. Stiff arms a defender. Down the sideline. And he didn't step out of bounds. They'll mark him all the way down at the 38. We have an injured player on the field. That's why we have the timeout. Look at the feet. No? What do you think, Mark? I don't think he went out of bounds at all.
Yeah, that right foot gets close right here, but very difficult to tell and almost impossible to overturn conclusively.
Criswell to throw. Shovel pass to Hampton. Wide open. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
State knows there is one player that you need to stop in Carolina Blue, number 28. Well, first half you did a good job. Second half, Omarion Hampton, after last year's game, said UNC hadn't beat them in over 1,900 days.
But NC State's got a star of their own. They've got a kicker with a big leg. Colin Smith just missed that 58-yarder in Atlanta against the Yellow Jackets last week. Jolie with the first down. Bailey's going to go up top.
What?
It's caught!
No way!
Noah Rogers!
Football in double coverage. You see Will Hardy coming over from the safety position, and Noah Rogers, the transfer from Ohio State, just...
Bailey's going to give it to Smothers, and he's going to score. What a game. NC State has fought all the way back. Hollywood Smothers scores again. Third lead change of the 4th quarter in this contest. They've got their 2 safeties 20 yards off the line of scrimmage. Criswell underneath. Hampton's got to make something happen. Gets it out to the 33 with 15 to go. Pressure. Sacked.
And you can't give up a sack.
Jackson Vick.
See Jackson Vick with the late corner pressure. It's just a really good call by Tony Gibson. He is...
Criswell to throw. Now the pitches. Back over here to Hampton. He's got some blockers in front of him, but he's got to get moving. This will be the final play of the game. And that's how it'll end.